Hey y'all, my name is Carisha Lemoy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm making baked ziti, and this is pretty much everything that you will need. So I have me some sausage and some ground beef in here. This doesn't have a whole bunch of oil, but I'm going to, just get rid of this oil. I'm gonna add just a little tip of vinegar. To me, it helps to cut like the rawness of the meat. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else, but I always do it. Okay, I'm gonna add my peppers. I'm using like 4 different color peppers, but you can use what you want. I just like the colors, they're pretty. I'm using some onions and my garlic. All right guys, let's season this up. Put a little bit of Maggi beef bouillon. Not too much. I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning, black pepper, some oregano, garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of salt. I'm gonna go in with some basil and some tomato paste. A tad bit of red wine or beef broth. Time for our sauce. We're gonna use a tomato and basil sauce and some fresh tomatoes. I'm gonna add a bit of sugar, and then we are gonna let this go for about 30 minutes. Right. Going in with some ziti noodles. We're gonna cook this according to the packaging, and then we'll be back. We're gonna add in our ricotta cheese. How much is this? 15 ounces. We're gonna add some boursin garlic and herb butter. Oh, that's cheese, my bad, not butter. Boursin garlic and herb cheese. Some Italian seasoning, garlic powder, trying to keep the vampires away, some more garlic, some onion powder, whatever is left in here, crushed red pepper, some vegetable, what is this, vegetable bouillon. We're gonna add an egg, and I always put my egg in a container before I add it to whatever I'm using for, because of these little things right here. I don't know what they're called, but growing up, we always took them out, so that's what I do as an adult. If y'all know what these are called, let me know, and if y'all take them out, let me know. All right, I have some Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan. If you guys wanna shred your own, you're more than welcome to, but I have the pre-shredded Parmesan cheese. Keep in mind, this is a little bit salty, so go easy with the rest of the seasoning. Okay, and I also have some shredded mozzarella cheese. A little bit of black pepper. And I'm gonna add some spinach. You could never have enough greenery. I forgot to add my garlic, fresh garlic. I'm adding it now. And I'm also adding some fresh basil. I love basil in these type of dishes. I just think it gives it so much more flavor. Okay, she's a little thick. That's because I'm trying to save myself some extra work. I'm just gonna dump this mixture right into the pasta. So I'm not really gonna do the layering. I'm gonna layer, but not with this. I'm just gonna save myself some work. Yum, 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 yum. We're gonna add some of the meat sauce at the bottom here. Then we're gonna put some noodles. This looks so pretty already. A little bit of mozzarella cheese, and a little bit of Parmesan. And then more sauce. This is gonna be real saucy, and I love that for us. I didn't put any cheese on that last layer because I think it doesn't need it. So I have some sliced up mozzarella that I'm just gonna put on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of the shredded one on top also. Just to get in them little corners. Okay, then we're gonna do some Italian seasoning right on the top. And we're gonna put her in the oven at 420 for about 35-40 minutes. I'm gonna cover mine, and then I'm gonna take off the cover so that it can brown. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, this is how we're looking. We're also having some garlic breadsticks and a Caesar salad.